Vakar. Netīrās PodKaste.
Stand-ups Latvijā.
Kāpēc nē?
Būs tie paši joki, kas pirms 4 gadiem.
Paldies, Jāni.
Un abas nāk ārā sperma.
Joki, jā, 4 gadi.
Vislabāk nākamajai reizei.
And hello, ir Netīrā PodKaste, episode number 13. And why am I talking like this? This is our first all-English Netīrā what the fuck is that name? Okay, and today we have two guests. First one is Lydia. Lydia, say your full name, please.
Oh my goodness. Actually, I have 4 names, but I use only 3 because the last one is it's spelled like Diekola. Some people call it Diet Cola. Some people say Diet Cola. So
Okay,
it's horrible.
what's your full name in your pronunciation?
Kehinde Lydia Oyeniyi.
That's fine. I don't know why people have trouble with that.
I also have trouble with that.
Yeah. Okay, and our second guest is Viktors Chevachin.
Hi, hello. Hi,
Hey,
how
yeah.
are you? Fine, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I did your name in Latvian pronunciation. Yeah, how is your Latvian? Because both of you are not like natively Latvian speaking. As I've gathered. Lydia, do you know anything in Latvian?
Yeah. I know Sveiki. I know Paldies. I know Ko tu dari.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if someone answers, you're like, okay, bye.
Yeah. I just do the peace sign and
Okay.
Yeah, my Latvian teacher is here. Yeah, that's my Latvian teacher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how is she as a teacher?
She's good. She's
Really?
good. She loves to eat cake, so that's what we do most times.
Okay, and you speak in Latvian.
Yeah.
So now you know like 5 words, yes?
Yep.
Okay. But do you like understand conversations?
I understand the idea.
Like a couple of words?
Yes.
So if we were to speak in Latvian with Viktors, you would like get the gist of the conversation?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. Viktor, how long have you been? Did you come to Latvia, or are you born?
No, I'm born here.
Born here.
Yeah, born in Riga, lived in Riga all my life.
Okay.
And I don't know, pretty average Latvian, I think. All my Latvian experience was like, I played 2 years in a volleyball team with Latvian people, and that's all. So my Latvian is like pretty bad.
Okay. So you lived with like only with Russian people.
Yeah. Went to Russian school,
Yeah.
Russian university, and etc. All my jobs was actually with Russian people,
Yeah.
I don't get a lot with Latvian. Actually, the only place I met Latvians is like stand-up, and that's pretty much it.
So, percentage, how much of your like friends you communicate with are Russian? How many are Latvian?
0 Latvian,
Okay.
and pretty much every other person is Russian. Or
So basically, all the Latvians are from stand-up.
yeah,
Damn, that's weird that in Latvia, in Riga, in the capital, there are some like pockets where people don't really interact with Latvians.
yeah. We live mostly in parallel worlds. I think with Latvian people a lot, and in Riga, 58% of people talk in their families in Russian. So it's like that.
That's terrible.
That's terrible, actually, but it is so it is.
58%. That's in Riga, not Latvia.
In Riga, of course. It's like 47% of Russians in here. No, Russian-speaking, like Ukrainians, Belarusians, Russians.
Yeah.
And others Latvian. But in families, 58% speaking Russian language.
Okay. I remember I learned Russian like in home. No one really spoke Russian, but my grandmother was like kind of Russian roots, and I just watched television, and when they had the movies in VHS cassettes, and they were like in English, then translated in Latvian, and there was a time like I don't know up to what year, but where they were on television, the movie was in English, the audio was Russian, and the subtitles were Latvian.
Yeah.
And that's the way I like kind of like when I was little, I learned Russian, listening to 3 languages at the same time. And Lydia, I've heard you know a bit of Russian more than Latvian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you speak it?
Yeah.
Okay.
To get out of trouble, yes.
Okay. Let's say a policeman stops you, and he's like, "Эй, девушка, что вы здесь делаете?"
Я не понимаю русский язык. That's what I'll say. And then run away.
Oh, okay. Has this scenario happened?
No, it
Are
hasn't.
there any situations where you've had to speak Russian, where you couldn't get out of the situation only with English?
Yeah, so many. So
Really?
many. Yeah.
Like some examples.
Like some examples at immigration. So
Yeah.
you have to speak Russian to book your appointment sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to speak Russian to get some answers. They have English-speaking people, but it will take some time. If you really want your answers quickly, you need to speak Russian.
Okay. How was the immigration process?
Oh, it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's not that easy for foreigners because they actually have different types of foreigners. They classify everybody as, so they have foreigners from the EU, foreigners from countries outside the EU who are economically okay, and then foreigners from third world countries. That's like everybody else. Yeah, so they have different rules for everybody, and it's a bit difficult.
And how long did it take?
It takes time. If you're not in the EU, then it takes about 3 to 4 months. Some people, it takes up to 7 months to come into the EU for whatever reasons. But if you're coming for like tourism and just relaxation, then it can take like longest 1 month if they have questions for you. But if you come in for schooling or you come in for work especially, it takes time.
So this begs the question: why did you come here?
Yeah.
What was your like plan? Okay, I have to go to Latvia.
Actually,
because-
there was no Latvian in my plan.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to do my master's degree, and then I checked. I had different offers, and Latvia was one of them, and Latvia just worked out.
Yeah.
And I started reading about, when I got the visa, that's when I started reading about Latvia.
And how's your stay? How's Latvia been treating you?
It's been interesting, different things. Different
Okay.
things. It's been sad, it's been good, it's been amazing. It's been very good when I started to stand up with you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
of course.
Wow. That's my word, That's all I will say. Wow. Oh, thank you, Lydia. You're a funny Lydia.
What's fun about comedians?
Yeah, comedians it's fun here because they get to express what they feel. Yeah, but they're different from the normal Latvians that you see. Yeah, comedians find a way to get depression out, like it's a form of therapy for them, and it's very nice. They're different, and it's cool.
Yeah. And Victor, how did you end up doing stand-up?
I don't know, just liked it and just went for it when Russian stand-up came out. So I went in Latvian stand-up for half a year, I think, before the Russian stuff came out. But I was, really bad. I just awesomely bad at it.
I think you did it in Latvian.
No,
the
in
beginning,
Russian.
no.
In Russian from the beginning. Yeah, I never did it in Latvian actually.
Really?
I did
Because
a couple of times in English, but
Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. I somehow have a feeling that you did it in Latvian once.
no,
Okay, but that's drugs, maybe.
maybe LSD something.
No, that's
No.
illegal. Come
No.
on.
Oh, okay. Just weed. Some weed.
Yeah, of tons of
Yeah,
weed.
some weed. Oh, Victor speaking Latvian. That's fine.
Yes, I think he's
He's funny. He's funny in Latvian. Yeah.
Yeah. So you just heard about open mics and you just went, or what was the first push to do stand up? What do you like watch
I
stand
don't
up?
know. I watch stand up, a lot actually. I do this Russian stuff like Koen with those guys that do stand up now. But before I was doing this thing, I was watching stand up. I actually wanted to do stand up, but we had no stand up in Riga, so I went for this thing. Yeah. And then I went to an open mic, your guys' open mic.
Comedy Latvia.
Yeah, Comedy Latvia open mic. Just saw it in a half a year. From then, I tried to go on stage, and from there on, I do it.
How was your first time?
It was average, I think. It had one good joke. One just...
It killed?
It killed, yeah. One joke killed. Just 5 jokes sucked, 2 jokes went okay, and just one joke killed. And other 20 times, it just sucked.
Okay, but you kept at it.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the main things to learn for the new open micers, because usually they come once, it sucked, and they never come. They will never return.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a couple of guys that were they came once, and they just kind of bombed. But I hear that there's something really, really interesting in what he's saying, and some of the bad ones keep coming. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably it's me. I don't know.
You're trying to find friends.
Yeah.
That's not the place where you find friends,
Yeah. But I encourage everyone to at least try stand up once, because it's very useful experience. It gives you courage to go on stage, and if you keep doing it, it really breaks down the wall you have for public speaking. I didn't really have problems with public speaking at school, because I liked doing presentations like PowerPoint, and it was good practice for stand up. I could joke and stuff. I remember at college there was one serious presentation I had to do, and I kept joking because I can't really do a really serious presentation. I kept joking, and after the presentation they said well, yeah, it was kind of okay, but this is serious, don't stop joking. And I was well, you're trying to break my wings, man.
So it came to stand up from PowerPoint presentations, basically.
Basically, yeah. You've heard about the comedians who do stand up with PowerPoint?
No.
Yeah, you can search it on YouTube, PowerPoint something, comedian stand up.
Just in PowerPoint, no pages or mic stuff.
No, he stands on the stage with the mic, and there's a projector.
It's Microsoft PowerPoint.
Yes, it's PowerPoint. And he's it's not pure stand up. It's it's interesting.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
I will Google it for sure.
Yeah. And Lydia, how did you decide to do stand up?
I was depressed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did this happen when you came to Latvia?
Oh yes.
It all started when I got my papers.
When I came to because Latvians are very different from the world, Yeah.
The world? You mean the whole world? You mean?
The whole world.
The whole world. You've been in Nepal,
Nah.
No?
The world is the same.
The world is Nigeria, Ukraine, and Latvia.
Yes.
Yeah. And from this world, Latvia is weird.
Latvians are different. They're very shy. When I came here, I was looking for RTU main campus, and I got lost in Old Town, and I asked 3 people, and they just walked away from me.
Yeah. Was it at night?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh no, they could see me clearly. Yeah, they walked away from me, and it was hard to find friends here. It was hard to integrate, because I understand it's not easy for shy people, to. So I was depressed, and my family friend told me to try stand up, because if you cannot get people to talk to you, you should try and talk to people, and don't care if they listen or not. You're just talking.
Yeah, that's good advice. But you started in Latvia. You didn't have any stand-up history
No,
before Latvia.
no, it's just Latvia. But it's good, out of depression and you can get something nice.
Did it help with depression?
Yeah,
Yeah.
some good therapy.
Okay. Yeah, laugh at your demons.
Yeah, especially when you suck. It's nice.
Yo, I know all about that. How is stand-up in you're from Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
How is the stand-up in Nigeria?
It's huge. Yeah, it's huge.
What is it like in the last couple of years, or has it always been like? Not always, I mean, but
Yeah, it's more than 10 years now, yeah. But I would say the last 10 years it's been growing and growing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And is it like a Western style comedy, or is it like, I don't know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's mostly tailored to fit Nigerians and some African countries. Yeah, so that's the thing. I haven't seen a stand-up comedian in Nigeria who has broken out to feed everybody, like the whole world.
Outside of Africa.
Yeah, outside of Africa, and it's fun.
Is he tailoring for them thematically, or is it like French comedians performance? They like run around the stage and jump around and like, oh yeah, this is my piece. It's not like
Basically like Kevin Hart.
No, not like Kevin Hart. What's the name of that French guy? Oh, Hans Theeuwen? Anyone?
No.
No. Well, he's Swedish, I think. He's a Swedish comedian, and he like plays the piano. He sings. He like runs around the stage. In his last special, he fucked a chair.
Ew.
Yeah, but it was funny. Trust me. Yeah, I encourage you to watch his latest special. It was. If it's your entrance in stand-up, I don't really recommend watching it. But if you're like, if you've seen a lot. Then I recommend watching Hans Theeuwen, A Real Rancor.
Two things to Google: a PowerPoint presentation and a guy who fucked a chair.
No, that's it. It broadens your horizon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Victor.
Yeah.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Stolen in my life?
Yes.
Like a thing?
Yes.
Yeah. I think once that was a long time ago. I was playing volleyball with my team, and we went somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember. Some Latvian, like Jelgava or Kuldiga, I think. And we stolen some from the store, some candy, some stuff. But it's a common thing, When you're little, when you're in a sports team, you steal everything from everywhere, Especially when it's Kuldiga or some other
So
place.
this happened with your volleyball team.
Yeah.
So basically, when you were around Latvians, you like started stealing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lydia, have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah,
And
of
I'm
course.
asking because you're
Yeah.
a girl.
Of course, meat.
Meat
Yes.
in Latvia.
No, hell no. Not in Latvia.
Okay.
Back home in Nigeria, yes, I used to steal. Like meat was my thing.
Meat?
Okay.
Yeah, it got so bad. My mom used to count the meat. And
So you just collected meat. You just you don't date it. You just collected the
I
meat.
just went,
Whenever you saw meat, you're like, I just gotta have it, man.
Yeah, because for us in Africa, we don't shop in beats. Yeah, we shop in bulk.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do like monthly shopping and, because everybody's busy to go to the store. So she buys like meat, a lot of it for the whole month. And the stuff is going to finish in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meat for a month?
Yep. I wasn't the only one stealing though, but everyone just used to put it on me and I didn't mind.
In your family?
Yeah, my dad too was also stealing the meat.
What the hell is wrong with your family?
Because it's meat. We like meat. And everyone,
No.
like when my mom is like, the meat is gone, everyone's like, Lydia. And I
Go
used to...
and steal some meat.
Yeah. I used to take pride in that stuff. I didn't even think stealing was bad. Because it was
Okay.
like, okay.
So your family wasn't like against it.
No,
They were
only
like,
my mom.
Lydia, we're out of meat.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Only
I'm
my
gone.
mom.
Take your dad and go
Steal some meat.
rob a store.
Find some poor pig and
Uh,
steal it
What
from the
kind
streets
of
of
meat?
Nigeria.
Yeah. Oh, for us, we don't do pig at all. We do
Okay.
mostly cow meat. Goat meat, especially goat meat.
Is it like religious thing?
No, I
with
think
pig?
for us, we just don't like that stuff. We have Muslims that they don't eat it, but for Christians, it's just part of us. We just don't do pig meat. Like, what's that?
That's great meat.
Yeah, no, we just leave the pigs alone.
Okay. I don't know, man.
That's so weird.
So you've never eaten pork?
Oh, I have in Europe.
Yeah.
You can't differentiate between pork and like for me, meat is meat. I just take that stuff
Okay.
as long as I don't see the pig.
Oh, so you like feel bad for the pig, or do you think like it's like is it like disgusting or
No,
what's
it's not. For me, it's not disgusting. It's just strange. I'm like, why should I be?
It's like for us when Koreans eat dogs. Like,
Yeah, for me, it's like, why should I eat this cute thing?
Oh.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Just be
So
like,
fuck cows. let's not touch those cute pigs.
Cute pigs. And just goddamn cows. Hate cows.
Yeah, we can like chop up live cows, but do not touch the pigs.
yup.
Do you eat chicken? You still chicken?
Yeah. Chicken is amazing. No, in Nigeria we eat mostly meat. Yeah, because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Meat is cheaper than chicken. Chicken is like the way your fish is, your salmon is. That's the way chicken is in Africa.
So,
really-
so stealing chicken would be quite profitable.
Yeah, but it's only mostly Christmas season, Yeah, when it's like the festivities.
Okay, it's really interesting.
Didn't expect that at all.
Was your family strict?
Yeah, growing up, my parents are really strict. Like, we always had dinner at 7 o'clock. Everybody must be there for dinner at 7 o'clock.
What are African families like?
No, they're different. Dynamics are different for every family. But for my family, it was really strict. Like, my dad is very strict. He's religious. My parents are religious people. So
Christian.
Yeah, they're Christians, and they... we were very... What we were allowed to wear was really strict. We were not allowed to wear bomb shots. Yeah, like shorts and real short stuff. So we're not allowed to wear that. And also skirts, if they go above your knees, then, it's not that sexy. So trousers are just to
No,
go.
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do before stand-up? Did you have any jobs or were you like just a student?
No, I was I've been teaching English for about 4 years now. So that's what I used to do before stand-up, alongside studying.
Did you teach that in Africa?
No. I started teaching English.
I'm gonna say Nigeria because in Africa that sounds a bit weird. Yeah.
No. I left Africa at the age of 18. Yes. So, then I wasn't teaching. I was like helping out in my dad's company. Yeah. So I was...
What does the company do?
They do mostly electronics, and then a little bit of telecom, and mostly electrical stuff.
Victor, what did you do before stand-up?
I don't know. I just I also done, as I said, some comedy stuff with this Russian thing called Koen. Before this, I was doing just sports and whole school sports. And that's basically it. All of my hobbies.
Okay.
Sports, some Koen, and some stand-up. So,
But have you done any like? What's your worst job you've ever had?
I don't know. I don't have the worst one, all of my jobs was pretty okay.
Okay, that sucks.
That's I don't have a funny story about a bad job.
Okay, Lydia, do you have any bad work-related stories?
Nah, just working for dad.
Oh yeah, I know all
Yeah,
about
you
that. Yeah, I worked like I don't know how many years. Let's say 5. I don't know the correct number because I've done like many summers for my dad. Yeah, and I did plumbing. Yeah, I've done a lot of plumbing. Do you have heating in Nigeria?
No.
It's not needed.
It's not needed. The only thing we actually pay the government for is electricity.
Okay.
So every other thing, it's free.
So water is free.
Yeah, it's free. Just dig it up.
Oh yeah, you say that to all the Africans. Oh, just dig up the water. What's up?
Like
What's the problem?
do your own thing. Like it's free. It's the government doesn't own that. They only own the electricity, and it's not everyone that depends on government electricity. You can get your own solar panel and enjoy yourself.
Okay. Who owns the diamonds?
We don't have diamonds in Nigeria. Maybe we do.
But
I don't know.
I think it's like on the south.
Yeah, like Sierra Leone. Yeah.
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 That.
Diamonds of Sierra Leone.
Yep.
Yeah. The blood diamonds. Okay, let's not talk about that. Victor, what's the most extreme thing you've ever done?
Okay, I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe the first time in stand-up that was pretty extreme. I was shaking. My voice was shaking. My hands were shaking. And that's
So
all.
you were shaking.
Yeah, I was shaky. Shaky, Victor. I don't really know. I have no funny stories about
But how did it feel?
the most
after?
extreme thing. What?
How did you feel after your first time doing stand up?
Well, it was sweating. A little bit of I don't know, exhausted.
Yeah, but did you think, I'm never doing this again?
No.
Or
I thought about I'm totally doing this again.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to get better and better.
So before the first time, you thought, however it goes, I'm doing this.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
Respect, man.
Yeah, because that was my mindset. I just thought, okay, the stand up that's me, and whatever happens. And here we are, not doing stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah.
To Latvian celebrities.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
You use that word cautiously in Latvia. Lydia, what's the most extreme thing you've ever done, apart from migrating here?
Yeah, I would say stand up also.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, stand up, because I thought at first I was like, like it's just stand up, it's just talking, and then I took the mic and I was like, oh my goodness, these people are going to remember me. It's terrible. It's different for you guys. Like if you go in a trolley bus, nobody cares about you. But if I go in a trolley bus and the joke sucked, it's like, the
Did
black.
you stand up on trolley bus?
Nah, I don't want to get kicked out.
Oh, okay. I usually do when I start shouting jokes.
Yeah?
No. Okay, this you might have heard this question a lot of times, or maybe you've heard it like none times. Have you encountered any racism in Latvia?
Yeah.
How often does it happen, or is it like a couple of times over? How long have you been here? 4 years?
2 years and 6
2
months.
Okay.
But no,
And
it's not.
How
it's not.
racist are Latvians?
I would say Latvians don't know they're racist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I agree. They just think it's here's the black girl.
Yeah, they just and they say it so effortlessly, like so you black, huh? Like
Because the word, I'm not gonna say it, but the word that's equivalent to the N word in English, it's like a word that describes black people. It's not like, I'm gonna like say something really bad about the black person, but it's like, that the word. Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I agree, because I've heard it. I've seen it in online in in articles. Yeah. That N word went and did that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't carry the same weight it does in English, because in English it has like all this kind of slavery and all that behind it. But here it's like, that's the word.
No, here for black people, the most things we hear is go back to your country.
Yeah.
And they say it in a, they think it's not bad. You just tell it. So when are you going back to your country? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So can you do stand up in your country?
Yeah.
So they're not like actually racist. They just look on you like for an alien or some kind of.
Yeah, like it's,
what?
It's actually racism, but they don't know. They think it's nice.
Nice.
Go
Yeah,
back
they
to
think-
Africa.
Yeah, they think it's nice. They think they're doing you a favor. Like when you tell them like, oh, it's hard to find jobs in Latvia, they're like, but actually in your country it may not be that hard.
Yeah. All you have to do
Is go back.
and steal some meat. Sell it. Okay. But has there been
funny.
like a really bad experience?
Yeah, when I started stand-up and they had an article about me and stuff, some people sent me like private messages on Facebook telling me to, that I was a monkey and I shouldn't joke in Latvia. I should go back to my country and joke, which was nice.
Okay. That
Because I've never been called a monkey before. So I was like, oh my goodness, that's a privilege. It's nice.
Okay. Well,
That's called black privilege.
yeah, I wish I was called a monkey.
Yes.
Like a lot of people, a lot of blacks are like, they just called me a monkey. Like all my years in Ukraine, that's like 5 years. Nobody ever called me a monkey. And I was waiting for that moment so I can also tell my story.
They've never seen a monkey. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, but that was like online. It wasn't like face to face.
No, it wasn't. No, Latvians, they're shy people. They can't say it face to face.
Have you had an experience in like open mics when you perform and someone shouts something bad?
No.
Yeah, because I think open mics are like, open-minded people come to open mics.
Yes,
Usually,
open-minded people.
not
I think
always.
the most difficult crowd I've faced is the feminist crowd, like for the women stand-up.
Yeah,
Lots of
that one.
feminists are there, and they take things really personal. You can't talk about some topics like rape or slapping a woman. You can't really talk about some
Because
topics
we all
like
want
that.
to talk about that.
Yeah.
I have experience with that when I had two of the women from women's stand-up, and it was rough. Yeah, I had to like edit out like 40 minutes, so it would be so someone would actually listen to it. Do any of you follow the song and dance thing? Do you like it?
It was nice. I attended the song festival.
Yeah.
It was really good. There was this song.
The big choir?
Yeah, the big choir.
You attended? You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Wow.
It was so cool. Yeah, there was this song. It was like a love song. I actually did a research on it. They said it was like this rock orchestra. They did it in the 70s or 80s? It was like a love song with this guy, one Latvian artist. It
Artist?
sounded...
Dons?
Kas pēc dziesmu?
Dons?
Dons? Pereņons?
Yeah, the guy. He was so...
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah,
He was the Dons was singing.
Yes. Ooh, that voice, I didn't really care for his face because, that boy, they have no hair. So, but his voice.
Dons was singing at Dziesmu svētki?
Song and dance festival.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
he sounded good. He sounded good. I was like, yes. Now that's what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Put a bag over his head and he sounds good.
Yup, sounds good.
Okay.
It was nice because everyone stood up and
Yeah.
they were singing. I couldn't stand anymore because my ass was on fire. Come on now.
Okay.
For almost 5 hours we were sitting down and I'm like, come on. Yeah, like people were just like standing up, dancing, moving left and right, and I'm like, yeah, give me a break.
Crying.
Yes, like it was too much. I was like, okay, I don't understand what they're singing, but but I love the conductors though. Yeah, there's this guy. I think he was famous, but he's kind of old.
Yeah.
I love the way he conducted the crowd. He was just so gentle, and I was like, that dude was definitely a pimp when he was young. He was definitely pimping. Because come on, look at that groove. Ooh. And this guy didn't even do anything. He just climbed on stage and girls were taking off their clothes. It was so cool.
Really?
Yeah, they don't even care if this dude is 70-something or so. This guy can't even move without assistance. And every time he climbs up that podium, girls were taking him to climb up that podium. I was like, pimp.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't even care what he was conducting. He was conducting a prayer though, but I was like, yeah, it's just pimp all over the place.
I might take up conducting, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. That wave that stick around.
Oh my goodness.
All the girls are like, oh my God, look at that.
Honestly, Latvians need some young conductors. I'll say there were some young women, but man, the men were just. I was like, come on now. Nah, just the old guy. The old guy was really attractive. Trust me.
Okay.
Every 5 years, right? But it's funny to me that
it's every 5 years actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys
you can't go
every time,
every
I mean.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
and you guys repeat the same songs every 5 years.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
So you practice the same songs for 4 years and come back and
one day we will be very good at it. Okay, let's wait.
In some
That's a good
300
joke.
years.
Yeah, let's wait another 5 years. Maybe then we'll have a new conductor. So about stand-up, what's your writing process? And I don't mean like how do you come up with jokes, because that's cliche question. But what's your writing process when you have an idea? How do you process it? Do you do it on stage, or do you sit at home and write everything down and then go on stage?
Yeah, I think I write everything down and do it in my head and then take it out to strangers.
So you write every word, all the wording at home, and then you word for word you do it on stage.
Yeah.
Okay, because I usually, I used to do that in the first maybe year, but then I figured that when I try to remember every word, I get really nervous on stage and really my movements become mechanical, because I'm not I'm thinking about the material, and I can't really loosen up on stage. And then I just went with, okay, I have the idea of the joke, or the premise, and then I go and try to improvise every time, and you can really come up with new punchlines and taglines like that. You're like, oh, I never said that, but in that adrenaline, you have to come up with new stuff.
So you do a lot on stage material, yeah?
Yeah, especially with longer bits, because one-liners are one-liners. There's every word counts, but if the joke's a bit longer, I have the idea. I know where the jokes are, and I just travel around to get to the punchlines. And every time the joke is told differently, and I try to. I never really wanna have the perfect way of telling the joke. I always wanna have the opportunity to improvise.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. What do you do?
Never done it. I think I write stupidly. I write some, I don't know, hashtags from my mind, I think, and just sitting at night at home and just acting crazy,
Mm-hmm.
I love to, shout out something, just not write it, just say it alone in my home, like a crazy person. Okay. And then I go on stage with it. That's basically it. I don't give it a very big thought process about my jokes. I like to be just a little bit silly.
Lydia, I've heard something about the sitcom. Yeah.
Oh.
Someone asked me to ask you that. Yes, told me, yeah. Well, can you speak about that?
Yes. So my first job in Latvia was with a company, and in that company I met someone there. He was a producer part-time, so he left to start his own thing. And so we met up, and I told him about my ideas about my moving to Latvia and what I've encountered and how I've enjoyed doing comedy with you guys. And he was like, yeah, let's make something out of it. And then we contacted this amazing director. He directed the movie, or the short movie. Can't really remember the name, but they won so many awards, and they actually, they went for a lot of movie festivals, and it was very, very nice. And he liked the idea, and we started writing it. This project has been on for 1 year, so it's good that now is in the light. They're going to do some castings, and then they will shoot something in September.
Okay, so far nothing's been shot.
No.
Just casting people.
No, nothing has been shot. We're just casting people, and there's plenty space for comedians.
Oh, well, are you responsible for that?
Yes. I already gave names of everyone in comedy Latvia, Riga stand-up to them.
Okay.
So they have been contacting people, like, if you're interested in writing, putting jokes, because jokes have to be there.
Yeah.
Or if you're interested in acting it yourself, just write in and say, okay, I'm interested in doing this and this.
I'm interested in doing this and this.
No problem.
So what's the idea? Is like your story? Is it based on your experience?
Yes, the original idea was based on me just coming to Latvia and not knowing what to expect.
Yeah.
But then as we were writing, we had to change so many times, and at the end of the day, they ended up going with me coming to Latvia for comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where you guys have to come in a lot. Because that's the basis, and it's actually good, because I like that storyline, because it's actually a good one, because it will actually also show the world that Latvia is actually enjoying comedy and what we're doing, and it's growing, so it's a good storyline.
So the idea is to do it all in English?
No, the idea is right now they're still trying to look for the appropriate audience. Because at first, when they brought up the idea, it was to do it in English and Latvian.
Yeah.
And then some Russian.
Yeah.
But now...
With subtitles.
Yeah, some subtitles. But they don't really know. At the end of the day, it may be English, Latvian, Russian. It may be all languages, yeah.
So, what's the closest you've been to dying, Victor? Like
to dying?
Yeah, like a near-death situation.
I don't have a funny story about a near-death situation. I don't know why.
You don't have any funny stories?
No, I'm not a funny guy.
Well, you don't have to be a funny guy. You don't do anything, I guess. You just sit at home and shout.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how I managed to live without any near-death situations, but it is as it is. I've never been close to death.
Lydia, have you ever almost died?
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
The first one was we were swimming somewhere, and then it was we don't know where the wave came from, but it was really terrible. I couldn't find my balance, and that was one. And the second one was with this when I was 10 years old with this dog.
Yeah.
Whew. That dog was huge, and it had scabies, and I don't know. The thing just kept chasing me, trying to bite my ass. You don't mess with a black girl's butt. That's you don't do that. But it was like the dog chased me for 1 hour.
What?
Yeah, for 1 hour on the streets of Africa. You don't do that. So now I'm terrified.
Running the whole hour?
I was running.
For 1 hour?
Yeah, and it came close. It was like...
Okay.
That was terror. You don't know. That stuff... I still have a problem today with dogs.
Yeah.
I can't, even the smallest ones, they're like,
what did you do to the dog?
Nothing. Like we
went... Did you just try to steal his meat?
Oh, come on. It was after we were having a church program. Yes, okay. It was like teenage thing at church. And then after the program, my twin and I, we decided to visit like our friends. And they didn't tell us that this dog was sick and was aggressive. So immediately, I don't know what I did, but damn.
So you see a dog and you start running.
I'm telling you, even the smallest one, I don't care. I'll be running.
I have a dog. Maybe you two should meet.
No, don't. Thank you.
His legs are as long as this pen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, still.
Nah,
No?
I'm fine.
You can outwalk him for 1 hour. Okay, fine.
Get fit a little bit
Yeah,
with Callus's dog.
that's my plan. I want to introduce this training and sell it. Okay, Lydia, have you ever collected anything?
Collected anything?
Yeah,
Meat?
bones.
No, not me. Maybe things from. I like to eat in restaurants. Maybe things from there.
Like dishes, plates.
No,
Like meat,
dishes and plates. They're too big.
Okay.
Just the cutlery, just the
Oh.
knives. And it's easy to explain away because when I take a knife, you're like, why are you taking it? I need to protect myself.
From you. Okay. So, cutlery from restaurants. In Latvia also?
Yeah, I started in Latvia. Hello. And I just ask. I'm like, can I have it? And they're
No.
like, okay. I take it anyway.
Then what's the point of asking? Oh, like, maybe if they say yes, then you won't feel bad.
No, if they say yes, they think I'm joking. They think I don't want to take it. But I actually want to take it. I'm just asking nicely.
Okay.
But I ask every single time. If the cutlery is nice, I'm like, can I keep it?
So your house is full of knives.
Yeah.
And not like sharp knives.
No,
but
not
like
sharp. It's just
butter
really,
knives.
Yeah, very fancy stuff.
Okay. How many knives do you have?
Not so many. Not so.
Well, there are not many restaurants in Riga. So.
No, I don't. Yeah, but that's my dream. I love to eat in restaurants and nice places. I like to eat people's food.
What's one restaurant you really, really want to steal a knife from? You
Damn.
haven't been yet.
I haven't been to Vincent yet. And
Oh.
I'm still saving money.
You'll steal all the knives from there.
Yeah, I mean, like when you go to Vincent, you have to eat at least 60 euros worth of stuff.
Okay.
And that's
I've never
that,
even seen 60 euros.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You need to save that shit. I've been saving for 2.5 years. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that when I go there, I will definitely take that knife.
Okay. So, if ever the day comes when I invite you to my house, I'm gonna.
No, you can keep your knives. They're not,
Yeah, they're kind of funky.
they're not expensive.
How do you know?
No, you're a comedian, nah.
Oh,
We don't make
okay.
money, so
And
don't
you
worry.
have a dog. So
Yeah.
no.
Also, yeah.
But she has a knife. In case of emergency.
Yeah, you can maybe butter him. So, Victor, have you ever collected anything?
No. I have no funny story about collecting anything. No. No collections at all.
Really?
No.
Girls are
I'm
not
just
included.
the most boring person from the
Okay, let's-
12 episodes of your podcast. Never collected anything. Have no funny stories about death.
You haven't died yet.
And haven't died yet, that's for sure.
Is there any joke which has stuck to you, stuck with you for your whole life, like something like your dad said, like when you were little, and
Yeah, for me, it's not my dad, it's not my parents. My parents don't joke. Yeah, but I would say the Nigerian community, like the
Yeah.
whole country, we have, every country has a particular saying.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah. So for us, like our parents always warn us about sex and all that, and just simple. They just like, if you ever have sex, you die. So yeah, they threaten us with this kind of things. Like, there's no one-on-one friendly conversation where you actually talk about sex in Africa. It's not done. Like parents look at it like, why should I do that with you? Just don't have it. When you get married, then you can learn everything about it.
Do you have any jokes from like when you were a kid?
I remember that not from the parents, from mom and dad. I remember that from some comedian that was Russian comedian.
Yeah.
Actually, I was like 10, maybe 9. It was Mikhail Zadornov. Yeah, and I was a little kid, so fuck it. So I left so hard. I just fell on the floor and I left.
Well, what's the joke?
Oh, I can't say it in English, really. It's a joke about the instruction of the thing, the iron thing in Half-Life. You had it in the video game.
Crowbar.
Yeah, it was instruction to a crowbar. It was written instruction to a crowbar.
Okay.
And that apparently was funny to me. But I remember till now that it was the first big laugh I had.
Yeah. And my favorite anecdote from my childhood was why did I've never thought about it in English. I'm gonna try. Why did the elephant fall from the tree? Because he slipped. Why did the second elephant fall from the tree? He was stuck to the first one. Why did the third elephant fall from the tree? He thought it was a game. And why did the tree fall? He thought he was an elephant. It's not like super funny, but there's something that I've always liked about that joke. And
complexity,
yeah, it's like this. I think the structure maybe. Yeah, that was boring. So there's some time left. This now comes the time where you can do some commercials. You can sell your stuff. Yeah. Are there any like events coming up? Your projects? We talked about your sitcom. Any of your own shows? Maybe Riga stand-up, open mics, something like that.
Yeah, everything I can promote is Riga stand-up open mic. In this Friday, it's 13th of July. Come to Riga stand-up open mic in Teatra Bars. It will be a great show in Russian and a little bit in English because of Lydia attending.
Yeah, and you're doing open mics every Friday.
Every Friday, yeah, in different places.
Will it change after summer? Or will it still
maybe.
Okay. Because I've heard you'll do like more than one a week.
Maybe.
Lydia, do you have anything to promote?
Nah, I'm going on vacation.
Okay, where?
Africa.
Of course. Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay, finally. All those racist Latvians are gonna...
Finally, meat coming back home.
Yeah. Your mom needs meat. You gotta go home.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, when I come back, we will do some stuff,
Would you do some stand-up over there?
Oh, yeah.
I want to try, actually. I want to try the African market stand-up and see. It will be interesting. I will try.
Is there like open mics locally?
What they do is like they have talent shows.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's not really an open mic, but from there it's like a competition. And there they pick the best 3 or 4 or 5 to appear on the big stage. We have once in a year a really huge stage where the cheapest ticket is like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice setting, and then these people get to be debuted, and then from there, their careers pick up.
Yeah, for me, I have a show on the 20th, I think. Yes, I have a show on the 20th here, where we are recording at Authentica, Bruņinieku iela 2, Bruņinieku Street 2. And yeah, I'll have a show, 1 hour of me doing stand-up. It's gonna be in Latvian, so I don't know who cares about that. But yeah, this is the first I've like announced it. So and that will be my last show for this tour. So if you haven't heard it,
Wow, you had a tour.
Yeah, I had this will be like my 25th show.
We're pretty good. That's a lot.
Yeah,
With solo in Latvia.
Yeah.
We don't have solos.
Yeah,
Not even one.
I've traveled the whole of the Latvia. All of the Latvia. It was. I had some fun times, and a lot of really bad times. Okay, this was interesting. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, fuck you. No, I heard.
Well, same.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, I hope you'll come some other time, and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.